Hello everyone, welcome to Zealplex and welcome to the 8th video of learning bootstrap. So let's get started. So as we have learned about grid system, so now we are going to go on and learn about pushing and pulling. But before we go on learn about pushing and pulling, so let me just go and scroll it. I just wanted to know that as we have added the middle one, so we can go and add small as well. So you can go and see there is .col.sx6 and there you have col.mid.4. so what it is going to do is it is going to take like 6, it is going to be inside small. So what it is going to do, if you are in a mobile phone, it is going to take full screen, so it is showing 12, so that's the reason it is going to take the full screen. But if you are in looking forward to in your desktop, it is going to take 8 space, and here it is going to take like 6, which is small, and this is the middle one. So you can go and do that. So you can visit this website and you will get the idea. So the more you go on and practice it, it is going to be much more better for you. So you can go and add SX and small, both of them. So now what we are going to do is go and learn about pushing and pulling. So as we have created about grid system, so now we are going to go on and learn about push and pull. So let me just go on and change my header. So it is going to be push and pull, not pull. Okay, so that's it. Let me just go and keep it like P capital, so I don't know, it just doesn't matter. So as we have used like 444, so now what I wanted to do is something which is not, you can see, okay, let me just go and scroll it, something you don't see it over here. So 444, so let me just go and add something which is not mentioned over here, which is thinking outside of the box. So as you know that magic number is 12, so we can go and take it like for example 5, and here I'm going to keep it 5. So 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So what is left? So there is 2. So that is going to be total of 2. So total of 12, 5, 5, 10, and then 12. So I'm going to go and control save it and see if that does any work. So let me just go and refresh it by pressing F5 or just refresh button. So there you go. So you can see that it is taking 5 plays and then 5 plays over here and taking just 2 of that. So let me just go and keep it, for example, let me just go and okay, there you go. My menu bar is also working quite good, so that's nice. So there you see that module is there, so we can just go on and group it, and something that doesn't looks good. So what I was going to do is actually I did the job and was submitted something, and this client came and some said like, for example, let me just go and change some text over here. So in the middle I'm going to go and type like main. Let me just go on first, I'm going to go to main contain, and then I'm going to keep, for example, main contain part1, and then I'm going to go on and type part2, and then I'm going to go on and type part not part3, and then control save it by pressing control S. And why am I do? Okay, not a problem. So there you see part 1 is main contain, part 2 and part 3. So what my boss key did was, if I am looking forward to see the main content, so what it is that this is the main content, it should be inside the middle one. So why should I go and look forward to on the left and we don't read inside the main that is inside the middle one? So that was a bit confusing. I was like, what is wrong with him? But something was much more trickier, that if I go and switch it inside my mobile phone, and if I keep my main content in the middle, and whenever I go on my mobile phone, it should be on the top one, because everyone go on visit a website which is giving the best thing inside on the top. So whenever we visit on the website and we get the container what we need, so that's what website is made for. So let me just go on and add some trick to it, and let me just show you that what is helped by the bootstrap. So let me just go on and add like div class. Okay, everything is fine, just okay. So what I'm going to do is add one column to it. So let me just go on and add here. I'm going to go and put some spacing and add col, and then I'm going to go and type push, and it is going to be side by 5. And then here I'm going to go on and add some col, and then I'm going to go on and type push. After push, I'm going to keep it pull, and then go on the left side of the 5. So what it is going to do is, you know, about main page and main contain and on the left side. So I'm gonna go on control save and then go on and refresh it. So there you see main contain is there. So let me just go on and see if that works. So there is a main contain, and there you see. So what I'm going to do is part 1, I'm going to go on and see, like, I'm going to keep the main contain full total 1, control C, and here I'm going to go and keep control V, and then just go on and delete it. Not this one, okay, and then keep it 2. Control save, and what it is going to do, it is going to push and it is going to go on and pull it. File and save it. So I had not added middle one, so let me just go on MD and then this and then MD and this. Control save, and let's see, push and pull. So I'm gonna go and refresh it. There you see main contain. What is wrong with this? I had kept it part 1 in the middle one and part 2 on the top one. So why it is not showing part 2 on the top and middle one over here? So let me refresh it. Okay, so let me just go on and scroll it. There you see middle one is coming over here and part 2 is coming over on top, and here it is showing main content on the top and part 2 and part 3. So that's a bit confusing. So what I'm going to do is, there is a main content which is coming on the middle, so that was confusing. So I'm going to go on and keep it like this. I'm going to go copy this one, control C, and that was the thing which I wanted to show you, so you get familiar and understand what is going on under the hood. And control save it by pressing control S or command S in Mac, and there you see the main container is coming on middle one, part 2 is coming on the left side, and part 3 is coming over here. So whenever we go on and switch in a mobile phone, main content going to be on the top one, and part 2 is going to be second, and part 3 is going to be third. And the full screen on the website on the computer, it is going to be main content in the middle one. So that was a very nice thing which is Bootstrap has created about push and pull, and see you in the next one. My name is Nazir and I'm signing out.